This arc begins the same as the reconnaissance mission arc until the sparring with Yamato. After Naruto and Sakura get mad at Sai, the team goes to relax. When Sai leaves, Naruto goes into his bags and takes some items out of it to mess with him. He goes to Sakura to tell her about it when Yamato comes up behind them. Naruto apologizes, claiming it's just a joke, but Yamato reveals that he was sent on this mission to watch Sai. Yamato explains who Danzo is and that Sai works for him. First, the team reads a letter designated to Orochimaru. Yamato theorizes that Danzo sent Sai as a middleman between him and Orochimaru so that they can work together to destroy Konoha. Next, they read his picture book and the analysis goes the same way as in the original story. When Sai returns, Naruto gets mad at him and the conversation starts off the same as the one in the hideout from the original. After Naruto brings up fake smiles, Sai decides to tell them everything. The conversation remains the same, ending with Sai saying that he couldn't remember what he wanted to draw. Yamato reveals Sai's bingo book, explaining how they work and showing Sasuke's face in it. Yamato ties up Sai and the conversation is also similar, except since Sai hasn't met Sasuke, he only assumes that Sasuke doesn't care based on his actions. Naruto gives his speech and inspires Sai to change. Sai announces that he wants to see what bonds are made of and decides to help Naruto and Sakura bring Sasuke back to Konoha. The next day, the team executes their plan. When Yamato is disguised as Sasori and approaches Kabuto, Orochimaru doesn't come. After discussing their plans for a short time, Kabuto cuts Sasori, revealing that he actually works with Orochimaru and that the mind spell was undone by him. When Naruto, Sakura, and Sai appear, Naruto asks where Sasuke is. Kabuto tells them that Sasuke has already left after killing Orochimaru. Kabuto then gives them a book with all the intel that he and Orochimaru have gathered on the Akatsuki over the years. Team Kakashi is confused. Kabuto explains that Orochimaru wanted to get rid of the Akatsuki and that he's giving them the book to help Naruto as a token of thanks. The conversation goes the same direction as in the original Itachi Pursuit mission arc, with Kabuto explaining how he lost himself and his current goal to surpass Orochimaru. Naruto and Yamato attack him, but he escapes, saying that he'll fight Naruto once he's mastered his powers. When returning to the village, Sai suddenly remembers what he wanted to draw. After finishing it, he smiles and says that is what he wanted to show his brother. The picture is of him and his brother holding hands. The team smiles back and Yamato is happy that they're all finally getting along. When they return to the village, Sai has the same conversation with Danzo, asking to stay on Team 7. The next day, Naruto goes out for ramen with his team when he meets a familiar face. Sasuke greets Naruto with his usual insults and Naruto and Sakura stare with disbelief. Sasuke asks where Kakashi is, but Naruto and Sakura flood him with questions. He tells them that he's killed Orochimaru and Itachi, meaning that he accomplished his goal, leaving nothing left. But then he remembered that before Itachi killed his clan, he wanted to join the military police. This gave him a new goal, to protect Konoha from threats like Itachi. Sasuke then announces that his new Nindo is to do anything to achieve justice. Sai introduces himself as the new member and Yamato introduces himself as a temporary squad captain, having worked with Kakashi in the Anbu before. Sasuke goes to meet Kakashi as the others go to report the news to Tsunade. Naruto and Sasuke are still Genin, but their power and abilities are at least on the level of Chunin. Instead of making them go through the exams again, she gives them a special mission to test if they're ready to officially ascend to the next rank. Team Kakashi without Sakura and Kakashi, and Team Guy are to go on a B-rank assassination mission with Yamato, Sai, and Team Guy, creating the two Genin. Their target, a man named Jamma, has been confirmed to be hiring the Akatsuki for mercenary jobs. Their location is in Yugakure. When Lee meets Sasuke, he tells him that even though he's defeated Orochimaru and Itachi, he will still catch up. Guy encourages Lee's spirit, that she calls Sasuke troublesome, and Naruto agrees. Squad heads to the hidden steam village, and they are greeted by Rokuo. He asks if they're Konoha ninja, and explains that he's the one who requested the mission. He tells them that Yugakure is a peaceful village, and turns a blind eye to difficult subjects, such as this one. Rokuo invites the team to his house since it's nighttime. There, he introduces them to Yonro and Gota, his ninja squad. Gota explains that the three of them aren't enough to go against Jamma, but they have been gathering information on him. Yonro shows them a map of Yu and points out where Jamma's hideout is located. He warns them that he might have an Akatsuki member as a bodyguard. In Konoha, Sakura wonders how Naruto and Sasuke are doing on their mission. She then goes out to train, practicing her summoning jutsu. The next morning, Team Kakashi goes out to get breakfast before the mission. On their way there, they run into Kisame and Tobi. When Sasuke sees Tobi's Sharingan, Madarasu activates and burns him. Kisame notices them and Naruto rushes in. Naruto has developed a new fighting style called Clone Combat, where he mixes taijutsu and precise clone timing in creative ways. Naruto uses Clone Combat against the Akatsuki members, and Sasuke comes in to help, unsheathing his sword. The two exchange blows with Kisame before the latter creates a dome of water to surround himself. The two back away. Tobi gets back up and is unharmed by the black flames. As Yamato and Sai are getting ready to assist, Kisame laughs at how coincidental it is that he would meet two Jinchuriki in such a short amount of time. Naruto demands that he explains, so Kisame tells him that they recently captured the Four-Tailed Jinchuriki. Naruto has flashbacks of when Gaara died. His pupils begin to change as he asks them if they killed the Jinchuriki. Sasuke and Yamato tell Naruto to calm down, but Kisame's confirmation sends Naruto into a one-tailed cloak. He runs at Kisame as the other three get back. The Akatsuki member uses his shark skin to absorb Naruto's red chakra. This makes his sword grow in size. Kisame slaps Naruto away, but Naruto comes back with a second tail. Sasuke tells Yamato that they should do something, but Yamato says that he has a plan. Yamato has a flashback of Jiraiya telling him about Naruto's tailed beast transformation. Kisame traps Naruto in a water prison, but Naruto gains another tail and breaks free. Wood wraps around and retains Naruto as Sasuke and Sai take care of Kisame. Sasuke releases snakes from his shoulder, and Sai uses his ink lions. Yamato uses the Hokage-style Elder Jutsu to suppress the Nine-Tails chakra. Once Naruto is back to normal, Yamato creates a wall of wood between his team and the Akatsuki, allowing them time to retreat. Naruto wakes up and asks what happened. Sai explains that he lost control and transformed. Naruto remembers what he did to Jiraiya and is in shock. Yamato tells him not to rely on the Nine-Tails, with a speech similar to the original one in Tenchi Bridge arc. Additionally, Yamato reminds Naruto that he's being graded on the mission and if he messes up, he won't rank up. Team Guy returns to the house, asking about the destruction of the village. Yamato explains that they ran into an Akatsuki member, and Naruto uses Jinchuriki powers. Sasuke asks why Yamato can use Wood Style, a Kekkei Genkai unique to the first Hokage. Yamato reveals that he was experimented on by Orochimaru. Rokuo brings some food for Team Kakashi, and Yamato goes over the plan. When the team arrives at the hideout, Sasuke summons a small hawk to scout the area. When the hawk comes back, he tells the team that Jamma has a lot of henchmen. Yamato and Sai will deal with the henchmen, Team Guy will take on Kisame, and Naruto and Sasuke will kill Jamma. Like in the Deidara fight, Tobi stays at a distance and comments on the fight. Yamato creates a tunnel for the others to infiltrate the hideout while he and Sai serve as a distraction. When they get inside, Neji uses Byakugan to spot Jamma. He informs the team that there is a tough-looking bodyguard besides Kisame. Lee and Guy kick down the door, and Neji rushes in. Using his new jutsu, Chakra Needles, Neji fires from Tenketsu in his fingers and blocks the chakra of all the henchmen. Team Guy and Kisame take their rematch outside, while Naruto and Sasuke are left to deal with the other bodyguard. She takes out a unique sword and introduces herself as Ameyuri Ringo, a member of the 7 Ninja Swordsmen of the Mist. Her sword is named Blast, or Wave Sword. Jamma is trying to run away before Naruto asks him why he's working with the Akatsuki. Jamma tells him that he feels safe if he's not on their bad side. Naruto angrily questions Jamma, wondering if he can live with himself by being such a coward. Jamma says he's perfectly fine with his lifestyle before running away. Sasuke summons a small hawk as Ameyuri's sword begins to vibrate. She swings it and releases a powerful shockwave. Naruto and Sasuke are sent flying back. Naruto begins to get angry, but Sasuke reminds him of what Yamato said about passing the test, calming him down. Kisame summons 3 clones, making enough to take on Team Guy. Lee and Neji try to use taijutsu against their clone, but Shark Skin is too dangerous. Tenten attacks from afar with ninja weapons, but it's not working. Kisame summons his C again, and each of the clones use Shark Bomb Jutsu on their opponent, worrying Guy. Jiraiya and Kakashi meet up, and the latter expresses his worry for Naruto. Jiraiya tells Kakashi that Naruto broke his chakra limit through sheer hard work over 2.5 years, doubling his chakra reserves. Kakashi expresses that it's impossible to do such a thing, but Jiraiya says he thought so too until Naruto did it. With Naruto using clone combat and Sasuke using a fire chakra flow on his sword, the two engage in close quarters combat with Ameyuri. Naruto's clone timing allows Sasuke and him to dodge the shockwaves while attacking. Sasuke's fire isn't having effect, so he switches to a lightning chakra flow. Since lightning flow uses vibrations, his sword can now match blasts. Ameyuri makes space and casts her water-style Lion Bomb Jutsu. Sasuke activates the Sharingan and counters with Earth-style Mud Wall Jutsu. His wall has snake sculptures on it, like how Kakashi's has dogs. Earth is strong against water, so the wall is victorious. The swordsman uses shockwaves to cut down the wall and cast her jutsu again, but this time so does Sasuke. The two fire the same jutsu and are equal until Naruto summons his wind toad. The toad mixes a gust of wind with Sasuke's water line, overpowering Ameyuri's. The swordsman moves out of the way and is surrounded by Naruto's multi-shadow clone jutsu. Ameyuri uses shadow clone jutsu and creates 10 of herself, each with a blast. Naruto's clones are getting wiped out when Sasuke uses Chidori's stream, dispelling all of her clones. The area begins to get misty, and the two remember Zabuza using this attack. On the other side, Lee dodges the shark bomb by opening the first gate. Neji uses rotation to deflect it, and Tenten uses a scroll with an earth-style jutsu sealed inside to counter it. Guy is proud of his students and focuses on the real Kisame. Lee jumps straight to third gate and uses Leaf Tornado, a new technique where Lee spins extremely fast and delivers a barrage of kicks. Neji, realizing that Shark Skin is sentient, shuts down its chakra with his needles. He follows up with 8 Trigram 64 palms on his clone. Tenten summons 4 giant shurikens and controls them with her wires. Once she surrounds the evading clone with them, she uses lightning style scroll to fire a bolt of lightning that bounces from shuriken to shuriken until it hits the clone due to them being metal. Guy enters the 6th gate and exchanges blows with Kisame, but Zetsu shows up and warns the latter that they still have a mission, meaning that he can't die, so Kisame retreats. Sasuke stabs his sword into the ground and releases snakes to search for Amayuri. Their enemy comes from the sky with 2 blasts and strikes Naruto's back. Sasuke gets away in time, but he left his sword behind. Amayuri cloned her swords and attacks Sasuke, leaving Naruto bleeding on the ground. Sasuke releases snakes from his arms, but they are cut down quickly. Amayuri stabs Sasuke with one sword and is about to behead him with the next. As he coughs up blood, he holds onto the sword and wraps snakes around her arm. As she mocks him, Sasuke's arms come from the ground and hold her legs. She's shocked and hears a sound behind her. Sasuke's sword turns into Naruto, who slams her Rasengan in her back. Sasuke's clone and the blast clone disappear as Sasuke emerges from the ground. She flies away due to the force of Naruto's jutsu, but Sasuke catches up to her and ends her life with Chidori before she can recover. Naruto is upset that they lost Jamma, believing that now they'll fail, but Sasuke reminds him that he sent a small hawk to track him. The two go into a forest and chase him down. Naruto pins him down and tells Jamma that he doesn't need the Akatsuki to feel secure. Jamma disagrees and tells him that they're too young to understand. Sasuke pierces his chest with Chidori's spear, angering Naruto. When he asks why he did that, Sasuke asks him if he forgot that their mission was an assassination one. Naruto remembers and is disappointed. The 8-man squad brings Jamma's corpse to Rokuo and his team. The 3 are pleased to tell them that they've succeeded. When the squad returns to Tsunade, Yamato, Sai, Guy, Neji, and Tenten give them all good reviews. That, along with their mission success, allows them to officially rank up to Chunin. Naruto is still a little upset over the death of Jamma. At the end, all of Team 7 visit the Land of Waves and meet Inari and Tazuna again. Thank you for watching. Please like, comment, share, subscribe, and check out my manga for free online. If you enjoy my content, please consider donating to my Patreon. All important links will be in the description.